The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a profound spiritual guide that offers a simple yet powerful code of conduct for achieving personal freedom and happiness. This book is based on ancient Toltec wisdom, which emphasizes the importance of breaking free from societal conditioning and cultivating a life of love, clarity, and authenticity. In The Four Agreements, Ruiz presents four simple yet life-changing agreements that can transform the way we think, behave, and experience the world. These agreements are designed to help us overcome self-limiting beliefs, heal emotional wounds, and live with greater peace and fulfillment. By applying these four principles to our daily lives, Ruiz believes we can transcend the fears, doubts, and negativity that hold us back from living our best lives. In this video, we're going to explore each of the four agreements in detail and how you can apply them to your own life for a more liberated and joyful existence. If you're looking to break free from old habits and transform your mindset, this video is for you. Have you ever felt trapped by your own thoughts? Or perhaps you've struggled with self-doubt or the feeling that you are not living up to your true potential? In a world filled with distractions, negativity, and fear, it's easy to become overwhelmed and lose sight of our true selves. But what if I told you that the key to breaking free from these constraints lies in the way we think and the agreements we make with ourselves? In The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz offers a spiritual framework that shows us how we can transform our lives by simply changing the agreements we make with ourselves and others. The Four Agreements are not just rules to follow, they are powerful tools for personal transformation. They can help you shift your mindset, let go of limiting beliefs, and reclaim your personal power. Let's explore what these four agreements are and how they can create profound change in your life. Agreement 1. Be impeccable with your word. The first agreement is all about the power of language. Ruiz emphasizes that our words have incredible power, both to create and destroy. The way we use our words, whether speaking to others or to ourselves, shapes our reality and impacts the way we feel and think. Being impeccable with your word means speaking with integrity, saying only what you mean, and avoiding gossip, lies, and negative self-talk. It's about choosing words that uplift, empower, and bring truth to your relationships with others and yourself. One of the most important aspects of this agreement is understanding that the words we use affect our emotional and psychological states. Negative words or self-criticism can create feelings of guilt, shame, and low self-esteem. On the other hand, using positive, affirming language can help us feel more confident, loving, and peaceful. Ruiz also explains that being impeccable with your word extends beyond just speaking to others. It also applies to your self-talk. The way you speak to yourself can either build or tear down your confidence. Avoid the habit of criticizing yourself or engaging in negative inner dialogue, and instead, use words that reinforce your self-worth and your potential. Agreement 2. Don't take anything personally. The second agreement teaches us one of the most liberating lessons of all. Don't take anything personally. This agreement is about recognizing that the actions and words of others are a reflection of their own beliefs, fears, and experiences, not a reflection of who you are. When we take things personally, we allow other people's words, opinions, and behavior to control our emotions. We might get offended, hurt, or upset by something someone says or does, thinking it's about us. However, Ruiz teaches that when we stop taking things personally, we free ourselves from the need to react emotionally and defend our ego. The truth is, other people's behavior is not about you, it's about them. When someone criticizes you, judges you, or even praises you, it is merely a projection of their own worldview, beliefs, and experiences. By understanding this, you can let go of the need for approval or validation from others and avoid unnecessary emotional suffering. This agreement allows us to stop taking offense at every little comment or action, giving us the freedom to live with more peace and less reaction. When we stop taking things personally, we can respond with understanding, compassion, and a sense of detachment. Agreement 3. Don't make assumptions. The third agreement is to don't make assumptions. This agreement deals with the habit of assuming we know what others are thinking, feeling, or intending. We often create stories in our minds about what others are doing or saying, and we base our reactions on these assumptions. However, making assumptions leads to misunderstanding, confusion, and unnecessary. Ruiz explains that instead of assuming, we should ask questions and communicate clearly with others. When we make assumptions, we might misinterpret someone's words or actions, leading us to create unnecessary drama and hurt feelings. Instead, Ruiz encourages us to seek clarity and avoid jumping to conclusions. Additionally, making assumptions can be harmful to our relationships because it stops us from truly listening and understanding others. By taking the time to communicate and clarify our intentions, we can avoid misunderstandings and create stronger, more authentic connections. This agreement teaches us the importance of direct communication and the power of curiosity. It challenges us to let go of preconceived notions and be open to hearing the truth. Agreement 4. Always do your best. The fourth agreement is to always do your best. This agreement is about putting in your best effort in everything you do, without perfectionism or self-judgment. Doing your best does not mean striving for perfection, but rather committing to the best you can do at any given moment, regardless of the outcome. Ruiz clarifies that your best will vary from day to day, depending on your circumstances, health, and emotional state. Some days your best might be full of energy and creativity. Other days it might simply be showing up and doing the necessary work with integrity. The key is to avoid self-criticism and guilt when you don't meet your ideal standards. Instead, acknowledge that you gave your best effort, and that's all you can do. By always doing your best, you free yourself from the burden of regret and self-blame. You stop comparing yourself to others and release the need to be perfect. Doing your best allows you to live with pride and satisfaction, knowing you are giving your all without obsessing over the results. This agreement helps us cultivate a mindset of self-compassion, self-respect, and resilience. It encourages us to stay focused on the present moment and trust that our efforts, no matter how small, are enough. In conclusion, in The Four Agreements, Don Miguel Ruiz offers a simple yet powerful guide to living with greater authenticity, peace, and happiness. By embracing these four agreements, being impeccable with your word, not taking things personally, not making assumptions, and always doing your best, we can free ourselves from the limitations of fear, shame, and self-doubt. Each agreement challenges us to break free from old habits and conditioning, and instead live in alignment with our true selves. These agreements create a foundation for personal freedom, helping us to live more consciously and meaningfully, with a greater sense of purpose and fulfillment. If you found this summary of the four agreements valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more life-changing book summaries and insights on personal growth. Like this video if you're ready to apply these powerful principles to your life, and comment below with your thoughts. Which of the four agreements resonated with you the most, and how do you plan to implement them in your life? Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey to personal freedom begins with the choices we make today. Let the four agreements guide you on your path to becoming your truest, most authentic self.